Hello, my name is Katie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am here to review two upcoming thrillers. First up, Upgrade by Blake Crouch. This book releases July 12th, but I was lucky enough to get an ARC from NetGalley, so thank you to NetGalley and Ballantine Books for allowing me this opportunity. Similar to both dark matter and recursion, Upgrade is a blend of science fiction and thriller. This one, however, might be a bit more accessible for people because it deals with gene editing, which is something that is already happening, albeit on a significantly smaller scale than it does in the book. In this world, gene editing has reached new heights and has become a danger to society. Logan Ramsey works for the Gene Protection Agency, which sort of acts like the DEA, but is specifically used to track down people who are trying to manipulate the human genome for their own benefit. It is on a fairly routine bust that Logan is hurt and his hazmat suit is compromised. After a while, he realizes that he is seeing changes in his intelligence and his physical abilities. He comes to believe that he was specifically targeted and starts working to track down who did this to him and why. A line from the book that really stuck out to me is, "I had extraordinary dreams and an ordinary mind." I think a lot of people can probably relate to that sentiment. I know I did. This book is well written and well plotted, though I did feel as though some more character development was needed at times. Overall, I enjoyed it and I gave it 4 stars. The second thriller that I was lucky enough to receive an ARC of is Stay Awake by Megan Goldin. This book releases on August 9th. Big thank you to NetGalley and St. Martin's Press for allowing me a review copy. Stay Awake is quite different from The Night Swim, which is the other book that I have read from this author, and I have to say that I've far and away preferred The Night Swim. The book begins with Liv Reese waking up in a taxi and having no idea where she is. She quickly notices some rather alarming things written on her hands, most of them telling her to stay awake and not to trust anybody. Upon trying to enter her apartment, she realizes that she is without a purse, a wallet, or a phone. So she buzzes up to her roommate to let her in, only to be told that she doesn't live there anymore and hasn't for quite some time. She finds this to be profoundly confusing. Liv realizes that she doesn't have any memory of the past 2 years, including what she did the night before. This becomes a major problem when she sees a news report about a murder and reads the message that the murderer left behind, and it is strikingly similar to the message she has written on her hands. The book was fairly well plotted and the writing wasn't terrible. You can, however, tell that the author is not from the United States despite the book being set in New York, as there were several instances in which terminology was used that is standard in Australia but not so much in the US. I'm hoping that they make a few adjustments before the book releases in the US because it was kind of jarring. The other issue that I have is that she gave a character a military background and seemingly knows nothing about the military other than what she has seen in television or in movies. As someone who did serve in the military, this kind of thing bothers me. It was also fairly irrelevant to the overall plot, so I'm not even sure why it was included. While I only gave this book 3 stars, it may well get a higher rating from somebody who won't notice the discrepancies that I mentioned. So those are my thoughts on a couple of upcoming thrillers. I know I kept it quite short and with limited details, but it can be difficult to determine what might be a spoiler for a thriller. I would rather err on the side of caution than spoil the book for someone. Feel free to let me know in the comments if you would like to pick either of these up, and let me know if there are any other thrillers that you would like me to review. Thank you for watching, please like and subscribe, and I hope to chat with you soon. Bye.